First Alert Forecast with meteorologist Patrick Evans.
EDOM Hill, the TMO's live Skycam showcasing some breezy conditions. Now we are looking at that wind advisory through midnight, but thus far winds have not been terrible this afternoon. The gustiest winds arrived last night right around 7, 8 o'clock, and we'll see that again tonight. And actually for the next couple of nights, even into Friday, it'll be a little breezy. The wind advisory will likely be expired by then. Should go away at midnight tonight. Onshore flow continuing, enhanced by a trough up to our north, and that little weak system was steering winds into the Southern California area. And whenever we stir up the winds, especially those onshore winds, when they get real strong, they get really amplified coming through the pass between Mount San Gorgonio and Mount San Jacinto. So that ends up making the wind tunnel that much stronger. And that's what's going on today. And it was earlier the week as well. It is not really cooling us off very much, even though we're seeing a nice push of winds from the coastal areas. We're still at 90 in most valley cities, 90 or above. Holding on to the 80s in just a few spots, but it's going to be warm all the way through the weekend. Our temperature staying in those middle 90s. The air mass in place across Southern California has warmed up significantly. The jet track has marched up to the north. At least it's fairly dry. You can run your evaporative coolers. Now we're back into the season where we talk about evaporative coolers. In the dew points in the 30s, so that will allow you to operate the evaporative coolers. Gusty winds, so you also get a little bit of a breeze if you open up a few windows. We did that, but you also get a little sand if you're not careful, so be cautious about that. The wind speed's up around 35 miles per hour, but dropping off as we move into Friday. So I really don't think Friday's going to be nearly as windy, but it will be breezy in the evening hours. Those sundowner winds are going to stick with us for a little while. And again, the wind advisory that is up will last until midnight tonight unless the times change, which happened in the overnight hours. Originally, that was scheduled to be gone by 6 o'clock this morning, but in evaluating the data, the Weather Service extended that. So breezy and mid-90s for highs, but this evening it will be very pleasant. And that's the nice thing. In the evening hours, the temperatures cool off. It starts to feel pretty good out there. We're going to stay in the mid-90s and lower 90s through Sunday and Monday, and then this actually looks pretty good. We get down into the 80s. Now, the average for the date is 83 degrees. We don't quite get that cool, but some of the models have us down around 85, so we'll call that pretty close to average as we move into next week. And the overnight lows will dip into the 50s as well, so a little bit of a change. It's not a giant cool down, but it will be just a little bit more comfortable. 95 is kind of pushing the limit for our tolerance for heat this time of year. Jeff?
Indeed, it's a little too close to 100.
A little bit. We already hit 100 once this year.
Yeah.
Once is enough for now.
Yeah, I'd agree. Give us a few more weeks at least. Okay.